Spoilers for Avengers Infinity War ahead, although I'm guessing nearly everyone who wanted to saw it by now. But just in case, here's your warning. And hello, my name's Lokibinian, and here's another video for your entertainment. I recently uploaded a video called The Problem with Loki in Avengers Infinity War, which just hit 1,000 views, thank you for that by the way. And after I uploaded that, I sat back, bathed in my self-satisfaction for a bit until I was hit by a bombardment of ideas for new videos. I thought about each one, I even wrote out the script, even finished editing for some. And then I thought, it's pretty much the same as my other video, so I shouldn't upload it. But I kept feeling like I wanted to talk about my thoughts, so this video is pretty much an update video on my other. So I would recommend watching that one first to get a general idea of my direction before watching this. After thinking for a bit, I came to the conclusion that Loki was practically the most useless character in Avengers Infinity War, which is extremely disappointing. Before I get into it, I would like to clarify these are just my personal opinions. I loved Avengers Infinity War, but my favorite character in the MCU was Loki, which is why I'm bothered by this so much. If you couldn't care less about Loki, this whole thing probably didn't bother you one bit, but it was a big issue for the fans of Loki themselves. I want to cover 3 main points in 3 separate videos: Loki's out-of-character death, the Russo brothers' reaction, and Loki's uselessness as both a character and plot device. This video is going to be talking about Loki's out-of-character death. I've already talked quite a bit about it in my previous video, and I said how out-of-character he seemed, how he tried to take down Thanos, a being he knew was immensely powerful, someone he knew was in possession of 2 Infinity Stones, with a butter knife. I've realized something else too, however, after I uploaded that video. Along with Loki's out-of-character plan, he was incredibly stupid. As Hulk was fighting Thanos, Loki disappears for a few minutes. In that time, we have no idea what he was doing. Thanos then talks to the Black Order or something. I can't remember exactly what happened. And they're literally about to leave. Suddenly, Loki pops out of nowhere and tries to kill Thanos with a dagger. All he had to do was stay hiding or come up with some sort of plan in the couple minutes Thanos and the Black Order were distracted. It's not like Thor was in some sort of horrible situation where he was nearly about to die, but for absolutely no reason, Loki decides to become the self-sacrificial hero. Loki's always been about self-preservation. I mean, he's the one who screamed for Scourge to bring him and Thor back when he saw Hela shatter Mjolnir. But seemingly from nowhere in Infinity War, he comes out with a horrible plan when he could have just stayed in hiding until Thanos left. And Loki's death was already bad enough. When I realized this, my indignation rose even further. There's a reason why Thor and Loki are such a strong and meaningful relationship. They're polar opposites. Thor's the golden boy, impulsive, heads-on, strong. Loki's the shunned, adoptive brother, darker, more cunning and clever, relying on his wits and intelligence. This seems more like something Thor would do, not Loki. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Just another thought I had about Loki in Infinity War. 2 more videos coming soon about the Russo brothers talking about Loki and Loki's entire uselessness in Infinity War. Thanks for watching. And if you disagree, leave a comment telling why you think so. Do you really think Loki coming out of nowhere for no reason was really a smart plan? If so, I can't wait to hear your thoughts. I have a Twitter. I just want to say there's this whole thing going on Twitter planned for, I think, June 2nd, around that time, where we are planning to use the hashtag #UndyingFidelity to spread our thoughts about Loki's, awful death. You guys don't have to participate if you don't want to, but if you do, I have a link in the description. But please don't use the hashtag #UndyingFidelity until the actual day of the tweet storm. Otherwise, it's not going to have a high chance of trending. But anyway, that's it. Leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. See you around.